and Shannon Schmidt. And we're going to talk about something that's very important. In fact, I was going to play 2 songs, Brian, but I think I'm going to talk to you instead. Are you ready to go?
Absolutely, Jerry.
Being the former president of City Council in Lakewood, you have a lot of experience of speaking on the fly and jumping on whatever comes along, right?
Oh, absolutely. For that $7,000 a year, I learned a lot.
Great job. And you have a young mayor that I happen to know, actually, Mayor George.
Very, very hopeful. A new mayor and a new city council, and very excited for the future.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about this this wonderful project that you and Shannon are working on. And it's actually, you're having an event also, but it benefits, I think we should say this right up front, that it benefits the Mothers and Infants organization. What is that?
So the Metro Health Mothers, Friends of M&I, or Friends of Mothers and Infants. Shannon is actually on the board and can speak to it. It's a terrific organization. My wife, the lovely Maureen, has been involved in it for decades and decades, along with her sisters. But Shannon's on the board and probably can tell you a little about M&I.
Yeah. So I just joined
Shannon,
the board.
and
Yeah.
I welcome you to the program.
Oh yeah, thank you, Jerry. Thanks for
It's
having
not your
me.
first time here.
No, I think it's been a while, but
Yeah.
good to be back.
Yeah, good to have you.
So Metro Health Friends of Mothers and Infants is a nonprofit organization. It was organized in 1972, so it's been around for a while. I just joined the board in October of 2019, so I'm super excited. It's a great organization. We're dedicated to helping underserved mothers, infants, and children. So we'll collect, purchase, and distribute brand new diapers, infant sleepers, onesies, blankets, quilts, socks, and hats, and then also strollers, pack and plays. And we serve about 1,000 families per year. So great organization, happy to be a part of it. They do a lot of great things for the underserved mothers, infants, and children in the greater Cleveland area.
So how big a part does Metro Health play in this?
So the Metro Health, as you may know, sponsors, in addition to the hospital, they have community centers throughout Cleveland to help their clients to succeed, particularly in our case for mothers and infants after the child is born. All those expenses that we all have when you have kids really can pile up and be a burden on families that don't have much money. So throughout the community health centers located throughout Cleveland, they serve these 1,000 families per year.
Mm-hmm. So funding is a huge part.
Yeah, so we're funded by donations.
Yeah.
So from individuals, groups, corporations, or grants from private and community foundations.
Okay. This event you're having?
This event, this is a very, very exciting for us this year. We're expanding very much. Years ago, we started this as a family event. My wife and her sisters are very involved with the Friends of M&I. So we started to have a family party, and then we moved it into a VFW hall and put out a bucket for donations, and then we moved into a bar in Lakewood when the VFW hall couldn't handle us anymore. And this year we're moving to the Screw Factory in Lakewood.
Where is that? I think I've been to it.
It's at 13,000 Athens in Lakewood. It is, as the name would tell you, an old factory that has been converted into some really cool artist lofts and some event space. So we have room for over 300 people this year, and we want to have that many come to the event.
Okay, and it's Saturday, February the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day.
So have dinner with your sweetheart the night before, but save up and come to the event on the 15th. We always try to have it about a month before St. Patrick's Day, just to start the season off.
That's a good idea, I think. And the music is going to be provided by the one and only?
The Porter Sharks, our good friends. Francis and the boys from the Porter Sharks have been great supporters for many years of this event, and they have again agreed to serve as our live music starting at 7 p.m. on February 15th. And if you like the Porter Sharks, come out to the party. If you like Guinness, come out to the party. If you like just to see your friends, come out to the party. Or if you want to support the Friends of M&I, come out to the party.
I think something like this, Brian, is very important for a community, any community, no matter where it is in this country of ours. And I think Americans have a great reputation for being charitable and give to programs like this. Do you find through the years, now you've been involved, as you said, for a number of years, do you find that people do support it pretty good?
Oh, we have found, and again, I can't say enough about my wife and her sisters have been doing this for a long, long time. I get involved tangentially through them. But it is a great charity, and the community outpouring of support is humbling every year. Especially, I'll say, the Irish community. Those of us who are of Irish descent, we know what it's like to come to this country and not have money.
Do I know that?
Yeah, as you well know, and we all have those family stories. And there are people in Cleveland who need help today. Some of them might be Irish, some of them may not be. That's not what's important. So this organization serves so many people, so many wonderful families, and we're just excited to be part of it.
And tax exempt?
Tax exempt,
Yep.
so any donations are tax exempt. It is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So you can buy tickets for $40, or if you're a family, you can buy a family sponsorship for $200, which includes a couple tickets and seating. Or if you have a company, there are corporate sponsorships, only $500. So we like to, it's relatively affordable. We like to keep it affordable for folks, but the end game is to generate money for the Friends of M&I.
The date again is February the 15th, 7 until 11.
Yep.
At the Screw Factory. I think I put a boiler in that place one time, about 40 years ago. I think I did. Those were the days.
It's probably still there, so
It'll be
still
heating
warm.
the place.
Probably
We're going
keep
to
us
be back
warm.
with more of Brian, Shannon,